Alright, so this week I wanted to shoot a video instead of typing because I can talk faster than I can type. I wanted to bring up two things I read in my Info-Feudalism book. Ooh, wait, it's upside down and backwards. There we go. First thing that came to mind is that this is a really sad tale of the greed of most companies and how they would rather kill people instead of help them, because it's all about money. The second thing that it really brought to mind is how information is seen as a commodity instead of as a stepping stone to new ways of producing new things. So in the, I believe it's the knowledge game, where it talked about the research and development teams that a lot of big companies had in around 100 years ago or so, and how information was free and we got to find out this stuff because it's going to be good for business. And then 20 years later they found out that they could make more money if they locked down everything, and now that there aren't as much there isn't as much emphasis put on R&D as there used to be, because now it's about protecting what you already have. And I think one of the best examples I can think of recently is, of course, what you can't see I'm using is my iPhone to record my video, because Apple, once they came out with this phone that changed everything, they also have tried to patent every single part of it. The swipe to unlock it, the pinch and the zoom, the actual interface that you touch the icons, all that stuff they have either applied patents for and got patents for, or have tried to get patents for, which in turn caused all the other cell phone makers who make touchscreens to challenge those patents and countersue Apple, because they said they stole their information as well. Because it's not about really having the patent to sue somebody else. It's really about having the patent to make sure that they can't sue you. So Apple's not going to sue Google for infringing on their thing, because they know Google's lawyers have just as much on them as they have on Google. So again, that doesn't really cause forward movement. It causes people to back up and hold on strongly to what they have, as opposed to let's seeing what's next. And I was mentioning this idea to another classmate of mine who works for an information company. I'll just say that. And he said, because all voice conversation over phones is data, why do phone companies still charge you for minutes? Why don't they just charge you for data? And I was like, yeah, why do they charge you for minutes? If everything is digital, nothing is analog, there's not really any limitations. And put that in quotes because technically they are, but for the most part they're not the same as they used to be. Why do I get charged for minutes and data? And that's because companies aren't trying to be innovative. They're just trying to hold on to what they used to make money at, which seems really backwards if the copyright is for the proliferation of information, not the stepping backwards. So if all phone conversations are data, why do I have a phone number? Why can't my email just be my phone number?